Show you my latest shotgun here I've purchased. It's a Citadel BR-99 AR-12. This shotgun comes with 2 magazines, 5 chokes, all ranging from full to quarter choke. The one that's in it is a half choke modified. Came with the little case and the tool and everything. Adjustable sights. It's set up pretty much like on a basic AR style frame. So they guys that's AR fanatics and all find this pretty comfortable as far as shotguns go. It's got your bolt release, AR style safety. It's a pretty smooth operating shotgun as far as shotguns go. Like I said, it's gas operated, automatic. It'll shoot 3-inch rounds. I just run a box of shells through it. High brass, I recommend you break it in with a good heavy high brass load, and that's kind of what I've done. But we're gonna do some experimenting here and see how things go. A lot of people underestimate a shotgun as far as a home defense weapon. Me personally, I think it's the go-to firearm if, shit were to get real, because, in a case of have to, God forbid, you want something that's going to get the job done, and you ain't got to do a whole lot of aiming. Even though this thing does have adjustable sights on it, a shotgun. But that scatter shot, you just kind of pretty much point and aim, and you're apt to hit something. A lot of people say, well, shotguns don't have penetration like a centerfire cartridge. Well, that all may be true in some cases, but then in a lot of cases too, it may fool you at what it will do. So we're gonna run a few rounds through this thing here. We're gonna start out with this Rio game load here. It's nothing special. It's just high brass. It's 2 3/4, 3 1/4 dram, 1250 feet a second, 1 1/4 ounce 8-shot, and it's kind of small shot, but depending on what you're shooting at, for what reason, that's all got got its bearings as well. So let's shoot some targets here. Now I'm about, I don't know, 25 yards out, and let's see what we can do with them targets down there just with this field load. I'd say that got the job done pretty good. That's 25 yards out. That's field load. So now let's see what kind of pattern it holds. Now there again, I don't expect this thing to be super tight. It's not what it's designed for. But at 25 yards, you're you've got a couple of, intruders coming in on you, can you disperse them? That's all you're interested in. Let's check that pattern. And this is just game load now. I'm not even using nothing like a turkey load. This is just like for dove or whatever. So look at there. I mean, that's almost 30 yards away. 30 yards. I guarantee you get hit with that at 30 yards. Trust me, brother. That's end game. So, all right. Now, let's see what it does a little closer. And this is just a half choke, half modified choke. That's what comes in it. So let's see what it does closer up. And I'm going to do this just holding a shotgun in one arm and firing one off at this thing at close range. And let's just see what it does. So I'm going to aim kind of towards that corner there. And let's see what she does. I mean, if that right there ain't a hole, I don't know what is. So if you're any closer than 5-6 yards away from somebody, which is general gunfight distance, you can expect this. So I don't want to be in front of that. Now, that's just game load. Like I said before, had a lot of people say, well, it ain't got no penetration value. Well, let's test that theory too. Okay, I want to show you something. This right here, this ain't no cheap Walmart shit. That right there is a 9-pellet military grade double-aught buck. Now, I guarantee you this thing right here will go slam through a radiator on a vehicle. Probably on most cars, especially now, it goes slam through a door on a vehicle. Because most of these vehicles now ain't made out of shit. So let's test that theory. It is hot out here, and that's why I'm hassling. Forgive me. I'm kind of all over the place with the camera too, so. What we got going on here, this is a radiator out of my old tractor, and that ain't like a car radiator. This one's about 3 times the thickness of a car radiator. So let's see what it does. I'm gonna try to set this up where you can see it here. So this is double-aught buck. military grade round. So let's see what it does. That's at about 6 or 7 yards. Look at there. Slammed through it. And the barrel. So, I mean, I don't know what more you need out of a shotgun personally. That's proof in the pudding there. But I guarantee you, if you was in a situation that somebody was coming at you in a car and you had to put them down, it'd get her done. So, I think overall this firearm is a good one. I'm satisfied with the quality and the build on it. Now, a lot of people say too, well, gotta shoot high brass. Only shoot high brass in it, you know. It won't cycle on them cheap shells. Well, let's test that theory. We'll test that out, because this one is supposed to cycle pretty much any type of shell. And to show you, I'm fixing to load 5 of the dreaded Winchester Super Speeds, the old cheap $6 a box junk that always hangs up in a Franchi or a Browning or something, you know. So let's see what happens. And it may hang up, because I have not shot it a whole lot. We fixing to see. I'd say it runs. That first one hung up, but I think it was because I wasn't bracing the shotgun good enough. So there you have it, Citadel BR-99. I say get you one.